I be cruising, I be rolling, I be everywhere you ain't. I be cruising, I be rolling, I go everywhere you can. If you don't know, I be rolling. Well, now you know. Oh, yeah. Boop, 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 boss. Inc. Yo, why? Cause it's your show. I am Nathaniel, the host with the most. As always, joined by Big E.
Yeah, where we keep it real raw, no cuts, no edits.
Welcome to season 2, episode 5, number
What's
37.
going on, y'all? Hey. How y'all been
As usual,
in this world?
we're gonna start it off with the drink of the day. King Cobra, 25 ounces, premium malt liquor, smooth taste. King Cobra has made the show before. Last season. Never been on in season 2. What you got over there?
Pizza
Pizza.
from Marco's.
Tip of the cap to Marco's Pizza. Marco's Pizza is one of the most delicious pizzas I had in a long time. Up next, Predictor Hat.
With that ranch and hot sauce.
Oh, you got ranch hot sauce on yours?
Yeah.
Predictor Hat is out. Let's get into it. We're going to start off the show today with happy birthday to my Aunt Paula.
Woo!
And we're going to get right into the standings. In the AFC East, Dolphins 9-4, Bills 7-6, Jets 5-8, Patriots 3-10. AFC North, Ravens 10-3, Browns 8-5, Steelers 7-6, Bengals 7-6. Every team in this division is still alive numerically for the playoffs.
Yeah.
In the AFC South, Jaguars 8-5, Colts 7-6, Texans 7-6, Titans 5-8. In the West, AFC West, Chiefs 8-5, Broncos 7-6, Chargers 5-8, Raiders 5-8. In the NFC East, Cowboys 10-3, Eagles 10-3, Giants 5-8, Commanders 4-9. In the NFC North, Lions 9-4, Vikings 7-6, Packers 6-7, Bears 5-8. South, Buccaneers 6-7, Falcons 6-7, Saints 6-7, Panthers 1-12. That's not a good record at all to be 1-12.
Yeah.
In the NFC West, 49ers 10-3, Rams 6-7, Seahawks 6-7, the Cardinals 3-10. If the playoffs started today in the AFC, Ravens, Dolphins, Chiefs, Jaguars, Browns, Steelers, Colts, the Texans would just miss. In the NFC, 49ers, they clinched playoff position already. Cowboys, Lions, Buccaneers, Eagles, Vikings. Who is this? Vikings. Can't read my own handwriting at this moment in time, I guess. Oh, and the Rams. The Rams would just miss. Packers would be in.
Yeah.
Teams that's eliminated right now, the 1-12 Panthers and the 3-10 Patriots. On to the picks for week 15. Bills. Cowboys, Bills. I'm going with the Cowboys. Chargers, Raiders, divisional game. I'm going with the Raiders. Vikings, Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals. Steelers, Colts. I'm going with the Steelers. We better not use this game to the Colts. We need to stay alive in the playoff hunt in the division. Broncos, Lions. I'm going with the Broncos. You know I've been going with the Lions all year. They laid an egg last week, and I think they're going to lay their egg this week, so I'm going with the Broncos. Bears, Browns. I'm going with the Browns. Buccaneers, Packers. I'm going with the Whack Pack. Jets, Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins in the divisional game. Giants, Saints. I'm going with the Saints. Texans-Titans divisional game, I'm going with the Texans if C.J. Stroud plays.
That them Texans.
Chiefs-Patriots, I'm going with the Chiefs. 49ers-Cardinals, I'm going with the Cardinals in the upset. Commanders and Rams, I'm going with the Rams. Ravens and Jaguars, I'm going with the Ravens. Eagles and Seahawks, I'm going with the Eagles because I don't know if Gino the Bambino is going to play. Now let's get into bye-bye Bill Belichick. It's been announced the Patriots are giving him his walking papers at the end of the year. Now this means it's the end of an era. Even though Tom Brady left a few years back, the Patriot way is officially done. Some will say, what's the Patriot way? You know, it's Tom Brady. Is it Tom Brady taking less money so everybody else could take a little less money? If you ask Red said Bill Belichick is one of the best coaches of all time, and he had the privilege to coach two of the best players of all time. One being Lawrence Taylor in New York, two being Tom Brady in New England. Bill Belichick, to me, deserved to go out any way he wants to. Maybe could have got a few more years. Maybe he's burnt out, and maybe Robert Kraft is burnt out with him, or maybe they both just came to a mutual decision, and Bill Belichick said him apart ways. He'll probably be somewhere else next year. Now, if he goes somewhere else next year, he'll have to prove he's that guy, because he lost in Cleveland. He lost in New York with the Jets. He was losing in New England before he got Tom Brady. And he's won the ring of defensive coordinator in New York. He's a couple of games behind, who was it? I think Shula. Was it Shula? I got to research it. I forgot. I think Shula. I could be wrong, but he's a couple of games behind the all-time winningest coach of all time. Now, that's a lot. So, tip of the cap to Bill Belichick, man. A great coach, and he'll no longer be in New England next year. Moving on. Congratulations to the King and the Lake Show. They won the inaugural in-season tournament, and they're going to hang the banner. I thought you couldn't hang banners outside of a championship in the NBA, but now the in-season, it's considered a championship. So they're going to hang that banner for the first ever in-season championship.
That's the King, you said.
That's the King. The greatest player of all time. If you got him number one or number two, he's definitely one of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah.
Him and Michael Jordan sit at both ends of the table. One on that side.
What about Kobe?
One on this side. Kobe sits along this way as well as other players that sit along this side.
Yeah.
At the table, 1 and 2. Players in between. Players in between.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what order. There's no way around that.
Yeah.
Now, House Republicans authorized the impeachment inquiry of President Joe Biden. So the Republicans, based on financial gain through foreign businesses that Joe Biden and his family had, they feel as though the president needs to be impeached and be kicked out of office due to, I guess, lack of reporting this information here. And his son, Hunter Biden, in court cases going on, they're viewing the Bidens as doing some type of shady business somewhere. They never liked Joe Biden to begin with, and now they want him ousted. So you got Bill Clinton, who's been impeached. You got Donald Trump, who they impeached.
They don't like nobody.
Now you got Joe Biden, who could potentially be impeached in the presidency. Next year we go to vote. We'll see what happens. What you think about that?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if both our presidents that are running for president are about to be impeached or whatever. Who to vote for?
Well, I don't know if Joe's going to run again next year. Maybe not. That's why they're trying to impeach him now.
Yeah.
Get him up out of there. And if he get impeached, fan favor.
They don't like Donald Trump either, so who?
They don't like Donald Trump.
They don't like Donald. They don't like Joe. They don't like Hillary. Who else?
They don't like Hillary. They didn't like Obama.
They didn't like Obama.
They tried everything to get rid of him, but it just didn't work. So I don't know what's going to happen with that as we go forward. But the votes was 221 yeses to 212 no's.
Yeah.
So that's how they authorized the inquiry to start the investigation
Yeah.
against Joe Biden.
Comment down below what y'all think about both our parents. What do y'all think about both of our presidents being, what's it called?
Impeached.
Impeached.
Anything else about the presidency? Moving right along. Donald Trump. Donald Trump has been denied presidential immunity during his case he's involved with right now. You know what that means? That means he was the president whenever they say these things happen.
Yeah.
So he wants to use presidential immunity. That means you can't touch me. I want not to be able to be touched. I was the president before. The president shouldn't be allowed to go to jail in America. I need presidential immunity. And the judge is saying, hell no.
So the president got special rights, so the president can do anything in the world and they don't have to go to jail. Is that what you're saying? Is that what president immunity means?
Yeah, that's what president immunity means. That means
that's not
okay, like if a criminal does something right, a criminal did something wrong,
yeah,
and he decided to snitch, quote unquote snitch,
mm-hmm.
he asked for immunity,
mm-hmm.
meaning once I snitch and get everybody you want, I ain't going to jail.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna have a record. Ain't I'm gonna be in witness protection. I'm gonna be free to do as I please.
Yeah.
Donald Trump presidential immunity meaning he'll pardon or his own self.
Yeah. But him not doing paying taxes and all that mean everybody else that didn't get to pay taxes or didn't want to pay taxes, they'll get to go to jail. But since he want to use the president immunity deal, then he ain't going to jail. That ain't fair.
They go to jail, but he's trying to use immunity on other charges, on his businesses, on him saying his business is worth, let's say, $2 billion, and your business is only worth $1 billion. But on your paperwork, you wrote down 2, and 3, and everything else. Yeah. And there's some money that ain't been reported.
But still, he shouldn't be able to use the president immunity.
Well, they denied him. The judge said no.
He ain't president no more, so.
The judge said no, so that's out. And the gag order's back on, and he keeps breaking the gag order rule and still talking, even though he's not supposed to. Yeah. Anybody else would be held in contempt of court already, been locked up until trial.
Yeah, but he get to roam around the streets.
He's doing what he wants.
Is he in jail?
No, he's doing what he wants.
Oh my goodness.
As the hearing goes on,
Yeah.
They'll drag it out, whatever. And
until presidents.
He's going to run. He's going to run. I think if he runs, as I said before, I think if he runs, he'll win. I told you the world likes a bad guy.
Yeah.
He feasts a persona right now. Anything else from that? Okay, let's continue down the list. A fast-growing COVID-19 variant is picking up steam throughout the month of December. I told y'all on episode 36 there was a respiratory thing I'm talking about, and they're talking about shutting down the country again. It's in talks about shutting the country down again. And now with this COVID-19 variant, another variation of it. I don't know how many variations it is now. How many different respiratory things are going on? How many new flus that they're finding? But it seems to me every other month it's a new strain of a new sickness that they're trying to put out there on us.
Mm-hmm.
Scare tactic, I guess, or maybe people will start dropping like flies again, and we'll be quarantined again. What do you think?
I definitely agree with you on the scare tactic part, and I think that the whole thing, I forgot what I was going to say.
Scare tactic, COVID-19 variant, different viruses. You agree with the scare tactics, and you think the whole. You don't know what you were going to say? It didn't come back to you?
No. It was something about the government, though. I forgot.
The government will want us to shut down again.
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't think they can afford that. I don't think they can afford another shutdown.
You don't think they can?
Yeah.
The government can.
No.
Companies might not be able to afford that.
They're part of the government.
Companies, okay. Walmart might not be able to afford it, another shutdown. Put it like that.
Yeah.
The government, they run.
Okay, well, the stores and stuff.
Companies might not.
Yeah.
The country might not.
Yeah.
Government, be fine.
Yeah.
And you got people thinking a war is coming. Maybe it is.
Y'all better start building your bunkers.
Maybe it's not.
Stocking up on food, canned goods.
Stock up on canned goods and non-perishables. And if you don't have the money to buy a bunker, dig a hole in the backyard and just start digging down deep, I guess.
Yeah.
And Start digging down deep
And
and
get you
find
some
somewhere
DVDs.
to go.
Get you some DVDs.
Anything else from the COVID?
No.
Big Ben Roethlisberger calls out Mike Tomlin as a bad coach, and the Steelers tradition could be coming to an end. But Big Ben is saying he wants Mike Tomlin fired. That's what he's saying without saying it. The tradition of the Steelers not firing coaches. Big Ben wants Tomlin fired. He say lately he's been coaching terribly. The coaching staff is terrible and not put together well. He doesn't see any leadership on the football field or any leadership through the coaching ranks right now currently on the Steelers. He called out a bunch of bad calls Tomlin made, terrible clock management in the second half and the fourth quarter of last week's loss. And Big Ben's very upset about the way the Steelers look. He also agrees on 4th and 1. Hand it off, turn around, up the middle with Najee. Not going to take too much time on the Steelers. I don't want to get riled up about that right now. That's it for that. You got anything to say about that?
No.
Okay. Oil, gas, and coal could soon be coming to an end as the market projections have oil, gas, and coal, not now, but somewhere in the near future to be doomed due to cars going electric, due to wind being powered, electricity being powered by the wind turbines and wind air, whatever they're calling it, and a lot of solar power, things taking over. They're trying to do away with gas, coal, and oil because they had a big meeting with the UN, the UN, all the national people in the world, United Nations, that's what I'm looking for. The UN had a big meeting today, a big conference, and they felt like getting rid of oil, gas, and coal worldwide would slow down global warming. As you know, they believe in global warming. They think that the world is heating up. Yeah. As I always said before, you can believe what you want to believe. I believe all of our weather patterns have happened before, and they'll happen again. There were times when we couldn't put the satellite in the air and see if it was going to be hot or cold. We didn't know it was going to be storm, hurricane, whatever. We never knew. But there were times before when they had terrible storms, or it was hot, cold. You didn't know it was going to be. Keep an eye on the Bible. The Bible says seasons don't turn, you won't know. So, but the UN make decisions on things like this. The United Nations is a spokesperson for everybody in the world. That's really a one world government, if you ask me. It's a representative of every country in the world. Maybe they make all the decisions.
Yeah, I don't know if they mean like the oil and gas and all that is gonna go out like permanently, like in the world period, or they're just saying they're gonna stop using it. If they're just gonna say they stop using it, that might help global warming. Then I sort of agree with them, but I don't think that has anything to do with global warming. I think it depends on like the materials they're using.
Oil, gas, and coal or natural resources.
Because if they're using the electrical cars and stuff like that, then the electrical cars could also be bad for the.
Yeah, the electrical, going away from oil, gas, and coal,
yeah,
I guess keeps emissions down, less pollution, things like that.
A little less,
and less drilling, a lot less drilling for oil.
Yeah.
A lot less drilling for gas.
Yeah.
A lot less digging for coal.
A little bit, but not all the way.
The cars going all electric, like you say, that can be bad too, because now it's taking more energy because you got to charge the car.
Yeah.
You got to charge the car. What happens if everybody's charging the car?
Yeah.
All at once. You saw what happened in Texas when it got too cold and the energy grid here went out.
Yeah.
That's just here. So that could be a good or a bad thing. Anything else, man? Okay, well, let's keep it going. Netflix got another one. Leave the world behind. I'm going to let you.
Let's talk about it.
Did they see you there? Yeah, they saw you showed the pizza.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Leave the World Behind, Netflix series. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody had their own theories about what happened. My theory is that since Obama, or it either was Obama or what's his last name?
Michelle
Michelle or Obama. That's not his first name.
Barack Obama and Michelle Obama.
Barack or Michelle. Either one of them created, or both of them they created together. They created the script though.
They did?
Yeah. Whatever the script was for the Leave the World Behind, they created that. And I think they're trying to like send out subliminals to everybody to get them to know that a war is coming.
I didn't see their name on any credits.
You can look it up and it says on Google.
It says on Google?
Yep.
You want to Google it? You going to show the fans?
No, they can search it up from themselves.
They can just Google it. Google the script. The Obamas behind the script of Leave the World Behind.
Yeah. And the subliminals I picked up on, I don't know what everybody else picked up on, but I seen I want to start by saying the NASA shirt. Rose, she was wearing a NASA shirt. That's the first one I seen. I was like, I don't know, they always trying to slide NASA and stuff. And it kind of like gave me strange feelings, but then I was just like, NASA is connected to space. And space, to me, I don't know according to nobody else, but according to me, is not real. And I think that like whole NASA thing is like evil, Satan type vibe. So I feel like that's why they tried to like shove that in there and like, you know, get y'all to like focus on NASA and space and stuff like that. And then the son, he had on the Obey shirt. And Obey, who's Obey?
I don't know.
Oh,
Who are
okay.
you obeying? I mean, I've seen the Obey product before, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen the Obey
obeying.
product. Yeah, I've seen the Obey product before, but I don't know like who company is that.
I don't know whose company it is, but you know, once people got talking about the Illuminati a lot,
yeah,
you started seeing the Obey shirts and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know.
Okay, well, for the Obey, the brother had the Obey shirt on, and then the sister had on the NASA shirt on.
Yeah.
And then it was like Obey NASA, but it was really like saying like Obey Satan or obey the evil, like evilness that they got on in the world. Like continue to go along with the Matrix, you know what I'm saying? Don't like try and like look for the truth and stuff like that. That's what they were trying to say right there. And then in the beginning of the movie, it was like the music, and they was showing like the black and white, black and red, like, you know, the black figures on the show, whatever. And it was an upside down cross, an upside down American flag, which is like basically like, you know, when somebody go to war, they come and get your flag and they turn it upside down.
Yeah.
And then
you've been conquered.
Yeah. And then I seen the warship, the what's it called?
You saw the oil tanker.
No, it was a warship. In the beginning.
That's the oil tanker.
No, it wasn't the oil tank. It was a warship.
What was it at in the beginning?
In the beginning, when it was like the pictures was like black and the color of the screen like black and white, black and green. It was way early in the beginning when they were showing the credentials. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I seen. Oh, then I got a comment on the mama, the racist Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how you feel about her?
Karen, she got on my nerves the whole movie because she had the innuendos towards black people the whole time.
Yeah.
Especially towards the daughter.
Yeah.
The whole time, and the father the whole time.
Yeah, my main mad part that I was real like irritated about was how the line when she was just like, oh, this can't be his house because, you know, she didn't say these exact words, but she was basically trying to say that can't be his house because he's black. Like, they can't afford it or something like that.
That's definitely what that means.
And then saying, like, oh, he could have, like, broke in or, like, it's some scam or something like that. Like, he was just, like, putting this, like, stereotype on black people. And it was, like, very, like, triggering for me because, like, don't try and play with me, racist Karen. She was definitely out like a Karen in there. And what was her name?
I can't remember her name right now. I know she said she didn't hear the car pull up, and she actually didn't see the car outside when there's glass right there in the window.
Yeah, I clearly saw that car out there. He's talking about some, oh, did they walk up? They must have walked up. Pulling some type of scam. And then I seen that the little papers that came out the plane, the papers that came out the plane,
yeah.
They said it was either China or Russia. And I seen, like, a couple of days ago, whenever the movie had came out, that like the next day or the couple of days after that, there was a cyber attack.
In real life?
In real life. There was a little cyber attack somewhere. I don't remember where it was at. I think it was like in China or something like that. Or like China was targeting us. But it was a cyber attack. I think the cyber attack though, They was trying to, like, in the movie, they was saying it was gonna happen like with Russia or China, something like that. But I think it's gonna happen based on the AI, because they trying to have all these electric cars, these self-driving Teslas, self-driving flying cars and stuff like that. So I think they're gonna evolve in the AI stuff, and the AI gonna take over, and they're gonna try and like go to war with the humans.
Well, okay.
That's what I think the movie was about. Like, they trying to warn us that we're finna go to war, and it might be with humans on humans, or it might be with AI and humans.
Okay. You continue.
That's it.
Well, I thought the movie was a great movie.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
You know, and I think Netflix been definitely going hard lately. Well, for a while, putting out their exclusive content. Yo, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, Hulu, NBC, ABC, MGM, whoever, Paramount.
Yeah.
They got y'all work cut out for y'all the way Netflix is going.
I'm just saying.
So,
my what I was saying about it is allegedly and all conspiracies. I'm not. No, don't take the saying as I'm true. I'm trying to speak facts and nothing like that. It's not facts. I'm just saying what I think that they possibly could be trying to tell us.
What up? What's up? Yo show. You know what it is.
Who is it? Who we talking to?
You know, I know your boy Kano. You know, it's like Kano. Body for me.
Kano in the building.
AKA. I just came in here to touch on the subject she was talking about. We already at war with AI and the technology. We losing already. Everybody already got on their phones. Everybody still stuck on the little cellular devices. That's us. We already lost the war. It just haven't been presented to us yet.
Oh,
You feel me?
I like that.
Okay.
I like the concept on that.
All right, y'all.
Type shit.
Anything more?
Drop a bomb, then live. Drop the mic.
Anything more? I have anything more. You have anything more? On that note,
Leave the world behind.
leave the world behind. Oh, wait. Because the ending, I like the movie, but the ending pissed me off because I expected more, maybe a more dramatic ending. But what I got was she found the bunker. She finally got to watch Friends. I believe the mom and the black girl and the two dads and the boy, they would have found them. They would have all been in a bunker together, hunkered down until whenever it was. That's all I got to say on that.
Yeah, someone said that they had to end the movie right there because the movie could have went on for years and years and years. I found that funny because it was like, yeah, after they get to the bunker, then it's like, okay, what's going to happen next? Like, we will always be wanting to know what's going to happen next. So I think they had to end it right there as in, so they know, like, they was really trying to let us know, like, the name of the episode that she was trying to, the last episode she was trying to get to was called The Last One.
Yeah,
and I feel like this movie is the last message we got of them trying to tell us that war's been coming. Because first the movie came out with, I think it was Us. And then it was like You. And then it was like Don't Look Up.
Okay, yeah.
And then now it's saying Leave the World Behind. Like, y'all got to put it all together. But my thing is, if you like, you could either be building you a bunker, like we were saying earlier, build you a bunker, you know, stack up on your food and stuff like that, or, you know what I'm saying, if you chose it, you can have your own plans when everything breaks out.
All right, I'll tell you what. At some point, these theories will be tested. Whether we like to see it or not, it's neither here nor there.
Yep.
Try to prepare if you can. Boss! Inc. Yo, why? Because it's your show. I am Nathaniel,
the host
with the motherfucking most.
Yeah, we out. Peace.
In the books.
One for the books.